case, STL is doing a full stream after this that we're going to raid into. So yeah, you got that to look forward to. So pre-streamers, I see you. Thank you for joining in. I can remember last week for watching, I got owned by a boss. He's a little too loud. Thank you, Eugenio. Let me turn that down a little bit. It's weird because it seems really quiet when you get headphones. It's always okay. How's that sound? Can y'all hear me? I do this every week. Just can't seem to get my settings right. Okay, yeah, so last week I got totally owned by the boss, and then I just called it quits. Up it a little bit more. Okay, I'll crank the compressor. How's that? A little bit better? A little bit better? Music's still a little bit too low. Okay. Turn that down just a little bit. Get the mic a little closer. What's weird is, if I get it too close, these headphones are open, and it starts feeding back. It's like a really, really high-pitched sound, so I can't sit too close to it. And then if I crank the compressor too much, you hear my air conditioner full blast in the background, and it sucks. So, let's see how this is. I think that's it. I think my air conditioner is too loud, but I really have to have it on. I start sweating within like seconds if I don't, so music can go down by a lot. Okay. I can't hear it at all, no. It's really weird because it's all being monitored from my OBS here, but how's that? A little bit better? Okay, I'm just gonna roll with this and not listen to music at all. Okay. Not sure if it changed at all. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's taking a different... Oh, okay. I know exactly what's going on here. Okay. So yeah, I was taking direct audio from my capture card. Even though every time I open the program, I mute it, it just doesn't stick. Like none of my OBS settings save. So week after week, I have to like put everything back. It's really obnoxious. Okay. So now it's just my mixer direct and not the capture card. All right, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate your tech tips. Okay, let's see if I can get past this tank this time. Honestly, I wasn't really paying attention and towards the end of the stream last week because we were gonna raid into Codex's stream where my alter ego DJ Prom Night played a pretty killer DJ set. I still have not gotten the Bandcamp fan page up. The Patreon's still up. I wouldn't discourage anyone from joining it, but the Bandcamp thing is going to be fun, and it's going to be easier for me to handle. So, yeah, I need to put together the video. I filmed some little bits, and I just need to edit them. Hope everyone is having a good Friday. It's been kind of an uneventful one for me. I haven't really done a whole lot. I worked on my music video that we debuted at the Virtual Utopia experience last weekend. We re-recorded it to VHS and ripped it back to the computer, but there's some weird artifacting and some other stuff going on, so I think I'm gonna have to end up like combining some of the digital footage with some of the VHS footage so that it shows up as clear as possible. There's like some of the text just gets so washed out during the VHS transfer, so That's what I struggled with all day. I fought with a old VCR and like an ancient capture card. It's like a Pinnacle composite capture card from probably like 2001 or something, USB 1.0. It actually looks better than a lot of other capture cards I've used to get composite video, so there's that. Okay, I don't remember if any of my monkey tricks worked on this tank last time. Which I feel like that's all that Salsa's good for at this stage. Kumatori's killing it with the PK Thunder, so... Wes isn't doing too bad either. Oh my gosh. This tank is myrtleizing me. Actually, I should have Salsa heal with items instead of trying to do an attack that might not work. And might as well have Kumatora heal too. Though I don't want to use any MP for it. I want to save that for offensive spells, so we'll just have her do a regular 30 HP Nutbread. Hello. Hello, Toshi456. I can't believe it. I missed the big stream yesterday. I try to watch those every time, but a friend of mine that I haven't seen in a while wanted to hang out, so I ended up doing some... oh, shoot. Was that a donation? James, thank you so much. $5. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hell yeah. That's, I'm glad that they're working. Yeah, by the way, the donations are always open. They go straight towards my rent. Nothing more, nothing less. So yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad I heard it this time because I have had a bad habit of missing those, and it kills me when I see that there has been a donation at the end of my stream that I wasn't able to acknowledge on air. Okay. Let's put some thunder on this tank. Kumatora gets to eat some pork chips. Thank you so much, Wolf from Alpha. Ninfa64, I saw the screenshots of his emo look. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD. Equip your new music video for Nocturne Catacombs. Inspired me to check out Cruise Breaker X. Been listening to it all day. Loved Virtual Utopia 2 so much. Rock on. Well, thank you so much, Sorensen. I really appreciate it. I think it'll look even better when it's uploaded on its own. There's a lot of detail that gets lost through like multiple layers of compression and then being brought into the VR domain. Though it was an extremely cool experience to get to see it live in 360. We watched it on my roommate's Xbox One X, and you can like pan around the environment with the controller. Eugenio, thank you so much for the $5. Much appreciated. Thank you. Good week so far. So yeah, this month I'm working on a Sega CD music mixtape for the Patreon and soon to be Bandcamp fan club. It's going to be like late night lo-fi, kind of in the style of Luxury Elite, and it's going to be all music from the Sega CD. The Sega CD is cool because it has like Red Book audio. So it's like, you know, it's not chiptune or anything, it's just actual music. And yeah, there's lots of good stuff to sample. A lot of cool, like jazzy kind of techno stuff. And I've already started, you know, amassing samples. I haven't done any serious chopping yet. I've been managing to stay pretty busy this month, but yeah, it's going to be really, really cool. And then, of course, last month's tape I'm going to put in the order for last month's tape. DJ Prom Night plays requests with this month's mix, so it'll be another two for, you know, you'll get both tapes at the same time. All right, what am I doing here? I am kind of getting distracted once more. Let's form a plan of attack. I don't think the dung does anything against enemies, but I have a bunch of it for some reason. Let's try to use this ancient banana, see if we can slip up this tank. Yes, that was pretty good. Pork tank slipped violently. Good old Wes. Damn, that cannon is just... Oh my god. Just killed Kumatora. This game is hard. I don't have any more recovery items, so... Maybe I should have bought some more. We'll try this banana again. Yes, the Nocturne Catacombs video will be uploaded to the 100% Electronica YouTube. Thanks for asking, Sorsen. Oh my gosh, Sega Octopus. I'm just gonna give you that $20 right back for all the gifts you've been sending me. Thank you so much for the donation. It's much appreciated. Y'all are too sweet today. Damn it, they killed Salsa. This is it. I died once more. Shit. It's a tough one. I'm gonna see if I can't get some recovery items. I feel like I'm a little ill-prepared. Okay, so I can go to the hot spring heal if I go over there, but I need to get back into town and see if I can get something else. So right now I'm just not gonna be able to beat that tank without a little bit of help. If you've been watching our weekly Neo Gaia Fantasy streams, we had Skeleton Lipstick on last week, and I guess not last week, but this week. And next week we will have a very special guest. We'll have Emma Mouse from Tokyo. So we're excited to get another Japanese guest on the show, and we'll have our usual international liaison, Joshua, who lives in Nara, be translating for us once again. So it should be great, and we're really thinking hard about interesting questions to ask Emma Mouse. She always wears a mask, and she's a very enigmatic character. What's up, Shikasoda? So yeah, it's going to be a really, really fun interview. I highly recommend everyone tune in on Tuesday, same time, same channel, 7 p.m. Central, 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern. It's going to be great. I'm sure James is going to whip up a crazy new UI for us. If I can't come up with anything, we all try to split the UI making duties. Wolfram Alpha, thank you so much. I always appreciate the synthetic core love. Oh shoot, I can't go back that way. Okay. Well, this kind of puts a wrench in the plans. Have you ever played some of the Shin Megami Tensei games? Your music reminds me a lot of the tone of the earlier titles on SNES. I have played, I've briefly played the first one on SNES via fan translation, via my SD to SNES flash cart. And it's really, really cool. I really enjoy the mood It's really special. I like the kind of dark tone to it. I haven't really played it seriously. I've just kind of like fired it up, you know, and walked around a little bit and got into a battle to see what it looks like. That whole series is one that I'm really, really interested in playing. The Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne I probably put about 10 hours into. And I think I was playing that before I went to Japan, like maybe last year, and then I kind of just like forgot that I was playing it when I got back, so that's one that'll probably have to start over again. I have no idea what has happened so far. All I know is that it features Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Yeah, I would like to play those on stream for sure. I gotta beat Mother 3 first. This has been a long time goal of mine to finish it. I thought it'd be cool to do the whole thing on stream so that it's archived on YouTube, you know, kind of as a let's play. There's so many games I want to stream. I gotta just start streaming more regularly, kind of limiting myself, only doing 2 hours a week. George texted me earlier and he was like, you should just pull a 30-hour stream marathon so you can beat this damn game and move on to another one. Should probably do another day. I know I say that every week, but it's like you plan on this stuff and then life kind of gets in the way. I've actually been doing more socializing, actually, you know, safely masked and distanced, of course, but yeah, you know, like, I'm sure everybody feels like they're going crazy just inside all the time. You know, I try to get out like once a day and either go for a walk or a bike ride, but it gets a little stir crazy sometimes, and you know, summer in Chicago is just the best ever. So I always feel like I'm like wasting it if I don't enjoy my time outside and meet up with friends. And my roommate and I have been grilling on almost a daily basis. So yeah, I've been like getting out and like living life and stuff instead of cooped up on my computer working all day, which is good and bad. It's good for my mental health, but it's bad for my productivity. So I'm gonna have to get back into the swing of things, or some point here soon. Yeah, George the Taskmaster, he's really good at that. He'll get me back on track sometimes too. Damn, did that recon thing called the pig guy in? That's never happened before. I guess it makes sense. What is my beverage of choice tonight? What am I drinking? I just found this in the back of the fridge. Oh, it's a Founder's Solid Gold Lager. They were really cheap. What is up, Sad Weeb? Thanks for joining. I gotta stop, I gotta switch to, like, liquor or something. I feel like I'm getting my yearly summer beer gut from cracking too many cold ones with the boys, if you know what I mean. Sad we picked up Bloody Roar 2. I am into fighters for sure. I like Tekken, and I like all those Arc System Works like 2D fighters. They're all really, really good. I was playing one for PS2 called Melty Blood Actress again. Oh, that's so cool. The art is amazing. The sprite work is like so incredibly detailed. It's just great. I'm not very good at fighters, but I do enjoy playing them. I can't be bothered to like memorize combinations and stuff. Oh, you have Melty Blood at round 1. That's cool. Kung Fu Panda on the 360, hey? That's a fighting game? That's interesting. I might have to put that on my chipped 360 just to check it out. Yeah, there's 2 Melty Blood games, actually, for PS2. Ho ho! Got a celebrity in the chat. What's up, Dion? Thanks for joining. Alright. Yeah, Clay Fighter. That was like my favorite fighter in like elementary school. I would go to my friend Ben's house and he had Clay Fighter for Super Nintendo. And we would play that until the early morning hours. It's funny, like games that I don't have much patience for now that like I used to be able to play for hours on end. Like, you know, if I'm playing a fighting game, it's usually going to be just, you know, I might play through the story mode with like a character that I like and then turn it off and play something else. But like, yeah, when I was like growing up in grade school, I go to my friend's house. I was just like soaking up all of the games that I could that I didn't have at home. So the we were able to play Clay Fighter for much longer than I can stand to now. No shade against Clay Fighter. What's up, Blashy? Thanks for joining. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a Sunday morning stream, actually. Because not a lot of people stream during that time. It'd be a fun excuse to get up. And then I could, like, eat sugary cereal in my PJs or something. It'd be kind of fun. I should stop attacking with salsa. It's bad. How close are you guys to getting subs on this channel? You know what? I don't think that we're eligible for subs because we use Restream, and they want you to be exclusive to get like affiliate status or whatever. So, to my knowledge, I don't think we're eligible if we Restream, which is kind of a bummer. But at the same time, it's not like it's not a terrible. I mean, I'd rather get more viewers, I guess. And then, so I think both George and I and the Neo Gaia stream, I think we probably make more on donations than we would on subs. It's always a hard line to draw. I've never like had a sub income, and I don't really know anybody that does. So, let's try this dance. It might be beneficial, but I kind of am all for like casting a wider net and getting more viewers on it. So I think Restream's pretty useful in that regard. Okay, you can Restream and have affiliate, but you cannot Restream and be partnered. Okay, that's good to know, Plashy. I did not know that, so thank you. And cool, some people would be up for watching the Sunday morning stream. Cool. Yeah, I might be able to do another Cursed Equip stream. It's hard to see the screen in the contacts with like, because I use these like really bright lights so that it helps with the chroma keying, and it like, you know, makes it so that the tracking on the webcam is better. So it was very difficult to see when I had the like white contacts in. We'll see though. I think that when I start playing shows again, I'm gonna get like some actual prescription contacts fitted, because I'm just using generic ones now, and I don't know, it's probably not great for my eyes. I have 20/20 vision. Whenever I wear glasses, they're just fake. I just think they make me look cute. So, and yeah, the contacts, of course, they're fake too. You know, it's not a prescription. But yeah, it makes everything a little bit foggy. Okay, what am I doing? I need to heal Salsa. And Kumatora. Oh my gosh. Please don't kill Salsa. Yes, glasses do make everyone look cute. Maybe I'll just wear the horn and makeup with sunglasses on. I think also too, Wolfram Alpha, we're gonna re-upload that DJ Prom Night set on the 100% channel. Because I think the Twitch VOD is only up for like 2 weeks or something after it airs, and then it'll be deleted, so I feel like it needs to be archived somewhere. I had a really good time doing that. I wouldn't mind doing another one. Oh, you know what? I used healing and not life up. God. I'm very distracted. Just don't kill Salsa, please. Cursed prom night, maybe. Shit. Am I gonna get a game over on these normal ass enemies? Why do I just suck all of a sudden? Seems like I was doing pretty good, and then it's because I'm not using Psy. What I need to do is heal and then run past all these dumb enemies and then get right back to the boss and just kind of keep grinding. You know, Wolfram Alpha DJing is it's anyone can do it. It's totally easy. It doesn't take a whole lot of I mean, vinyl DJing and CDJs are a totally different thing, but like if you have like, you know, software like Tractor or I just use Ableton because that's what I know. I would like to learn Tractor though. If you have software, it's fairly straightforward. So yeah, I would recommend it. It's fun. It's fun playing music for other people that's not yours. Pardon me. Okay. And Kumatora leveled up. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the hot spring. Oh, thanks, Splashies. Posting the Equips Picks Patreon link. Autumn, what's up? Rube Lee, feel the same way about Orlando, like we get some shows, but everyone just mostly only tours Atlanta. Yeah, let's see that. Yeah, I love, Sadweeb, I love Shining Force. It's really, really fun. It's a good winter game, I feel like. It's a good baby's first tactical RPG. You know, it's got a compelling story. I love the graphics. The music's sick. The item management is like really easy. This is a great game. I started Shining Force 3 and I keep dying on like the second or third battle when you're trying to recruit some new characters and it's like on the bridge. So I need to return to that. I don't want to like miss out on the characters by like letting them die. But yeah, the enemies always get to them first, so maybe I just gotta watch a playthrough video or read a walkthrough or something. What is up, Neon Gold? How's it going? Fae Tactics, I've never heard of that. What is that? Oh, Neon Gold, thank you so much for the donation. It's much appreciated. Thank you. retro game players, I just like to play my own music for other people full blast so they can't run away. That is a really good way to get people to hear your music. Fully recommend that. Okay, this is gonna be kind of a test run just to see what I can get away with on this tank. So if I can, actually I should just skip straight to the items. Or actually, no. I don't get what it means by stop an enemy somewhat. I guess it stops them from attacking? I'm not sure. I'm gonna use the ancient banana or whatever if I... Oh, shoot. No, I used it already. That's right. Crap. I still got a bag of pork chips. That's good backup. Alright, well let's try to do a dance. Just to see. And, oh nice, we can do an offense down on the pork tank. When did I learn that? Did I just learn that when Kumatora leveled up? I'm really torn between the chat and the game. Wow, sad we've done 4 different runs. That's crazy. I'd like to play Gaiden too. Dion, I'm gonna check out Fey Tactics, but I have like a backlog, a really crazy backlog of tactical RPGs I want to play. I've always wanted to play that it's a Jeanne d'Arc for PSP, and now that I have a decent way to stream the PSP through the component cables on my PSP Go, and then I can use a DualShock with that setup, that might be the best way to play that game. Also, too, the PSTV, there's a new homebrew plugin called Sharpscale that allows you to render the exact output of whatever game. Because by default, the PSP uses bilinear filtering and it stretches the game unevenly to like a 720p canvas. So it looks really bizarre. There's just this big blur on everything that's not great. So yeah, there's now I now have access to 2 very good ways to stream PSP. Okay, so the dance increases Salsa's defense. That's good to know. Oh, that's cool. Bring your own vinyl. You like learn how to do vinyl DJing. I've DJ'd vinyl before, but I've never like beat matched or anything. You know, I've just done like pretty standard fade in, fade out kind of deal. It's fun. It's easy. You know, you get 2 turntables and the mixer and crossfader, and you know, beat matching. That's another thing. You know, you gotta like be listening in your headphones and like physically messing with the pitch of the tables and stuff so that you can get a good mix. And yeah, that's a serious skill that I have not learned yet. Oh, nice. Retro game players use the FrameMeister with component cables. Yeah, it looks great on the FrameMeister. I've got the FrameMeister in the living room for like my main gaming setup, and then in my bedroom I keep the OSSC. It's nice too because I'm using a VGA monitor, like a CRT VGA, and I can use the OSSC with a VGA adapter, and the picture is just incredibly crisp and vibrant. Right now I'm using the Game Boy Player. I know I say this every stream, but there are some new people here. I'm using the Game Boy Player with an EverDrive, a Game Boy Advance EverDrive, and you know, obviously a fan-translated version of Mother 3. The EverDrive, or the Game Boy Player, is being run by GBI, which is a homebrew application that will boot the Game Boy Player without the default filtering that's normally on it from the Nintendo Game Boy Player disc. So yeah, it allowed me to sell my Game Boy Player disc, and I think I got like, you know, 50 or 60 bucks for it a couple of years ago when I switched to GBI, and the picture just looks so much better. I mean, it's unbelievably crisp. It's crazy that it's like native real hardware. It looks like an emulator. Yeah, this tank sucks. It's... Blashy. I got my PS TV at the Target bargain bin for $25 plus tax. It's a great day. Sad we DJ'd elementary school. That's incredible. I was joking about that on the DJ Prom Night stream interview. It's DJing for first graders with their low attention spans. Okay, I'm gonna have to use some recovery items here. Let's do, give Salsa the pork chips. Do some more PK Thunder. I mean, I have to beat this because I can't go back into town and get more healing items, so... Unless there's some way to, like, trade that dung for a healing item, I don't know how else I am gonna beat this unless I just keep hacking away at it. A market for VGA CRT monitors. I would keep all three if I were you. No, you know what I would do, Blashy? I would get on, there's a subreddit, it's just reddit.com/r/CRT gaming. And there are CRT listings on there. And I'm sure that you could get somebody to come and pick them up and maybe give you a couple bucks for one of them. It's become, the VGA monitors have become my favorite way to game. Because you get, it's just perfect picture quality. You get, you know, the native scan lines of a CRT if the resolution is, you know, low enough. With the OSSC, the resolution is, you know, it's digital, so I'm getting a perfect picture. I can turn on scan lines here. It doesn't really show up that great on stream. You can see it kind of just like makes everything look darker when I add those. But it looks great on my screen. I wouldn't stream with scan lines just because they look uneven when I'm like looking at the Twitch window, but they look really nice, and the black levels are just like, it's almost as good as my OLED. Like they're really, really black on this specific TV, and it's got a aperture grill instead of a shadow mask, which is like a nicer way of reproducing pixels. So yeah, I love the VGA monitors. I'm using a HD Fury 2 converter. Salsa's kind of useless in this battle, I'm not gonna lie. He's not really doing a whole lot, and I don't really know what to make him do. I'm kind of trying out all of his monkey tricks, but it just doesn't seem like they're really working. So I think the main goal is just to keep Kumatora alive. And I can keep using Psy moves. Yeah, Autumn, I would highly recommend the Game Boy interface. Soft mod or homebrew. All you have to do is get a action replay disc, and you know, those are about $20, and then you can buy, like, they're really cheap on eBay. They're like, I think $5 or $6 for a GameCube memory card to SD adapter. And then you can load a program called Swiss through the SD card and set it to like auto launch when you turn on your GameCube. And then you can like load up games on an SD card too. It's easy and affordable to soft mod your GameCube. And there's a lot of great games out there for GameCube, you know, not to mention the nice GBA support. Retro game players, I'm probably I don't know. I've never even met anyone that's as crazy about gaming and hardware and stuff in my whole life. I have a problem. Holy crap! I wrecked it. This is the most progress I've made yet. Oops, I did not mean to guard. Shout out to PK Thunder. It's really doing it for me. Wes is helping out too, big time. Alright, if Salsa can just not die, that would be sweet. I don't think anything I can do with Salsa will work on this tank. It's kind of just arbitrary. Do I have any goods that I can use? I mean, what happens if I use dung? I never tried it yet, so let's just give it a shot. Oh, gross. Salsa's hands are sticky now. Disgusting. Okay. Catching up on chat here. Blashy, the answer is you need an OSSC if you want to convert 15 kilohertz to 31 kilohertz. You should just get an OSSC. I mean, I think you can get one for about 140 bucks, and it's well worth it in my opinion. I know you were saying that you wanted to convert PS2, and I think PS2 looks amazing on through the OSSC, so yeah, and then you can use it with a flat screen. You can get an HDMI splitter, which is what I'm using right now, and like send it to a capture card and your flat screen and a VGA monitor. That's great. Favorite Final Fantasy VIII song? I really like the World Map song. And let's see, I really like Breezy. I think that's like the kind of the acoustic guitar one when you go to like Zell's Village. And actually, I think my all-time favorite from Final Fantasy VIII has to be Man with the Machine Gun, which is like Laguna's battle music. Just beautiful, beautiful like techno track. In fact, in grade school, at my friend's house who had Clay Fighter, his older brother made us like a D&D campaign, but it was all with Dragon Ball Z like lore and characters. So we could pick, you know, like, do we want to be a Saiyan, a human, a Namekian, and I think I had a Saiyan. My friend was a Namekian. And then like when we got into battles, he had his boombox on the table, and he had like the Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy VII soundtracks, and he would like play specific music from the games while we engaged in our dice rolling. It was great. It's very fond memories. Okay, I got a nut bread here. I'll use that on Salsa. Keep him alive. I should have had Salsa use that. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, PK Thunder, it's really nice when it works, right, Aggro? It's crazy. Yeah, retro game players, I'd be definitely keen to see your channel. Alright. Damn, the TG Express. I actually have one of those in my closet, and unfortunately, I was trying to do a recap on it as like a first soldering project, which is a mistake because now they're worth a ton of money. I should have just saved it. But yeah, I was waiting for the McWill mod to come out before I attempted to mod the Turbo Express. "100% Electronica, is he naked again?" I could be. I could be. Aggro, thanks for popping in. Much appreciated. Yes! Tank vanquished. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Cool. Finally. Finally. 624 EXP. That's a lot. Crazy. Level ups all around. Oh, now these guys are gonna try to fight me, huh? Yeah, an MSX would be sweet. I would love to get one. I want to get an MSX and an X68000 and a PC98 and an FM Towns 2 and yeah, too many old outdated computers that just have this burning desire to own. It's a filthy habit. Oh, yes! Lucas to the rescue! Who are you? Get out of here, you stupid kid. Get lost. Shoo, stupid kid. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he's got the Drago with him. Oh my pork. What is a baby Drago doing here? You, baby Drago, get out of here. Get lost, kid. Shoo. Uh-oh. Big Drago coming. Sick. Wolfram, you're building an Atari synth sequencer? That's awesome. Oh, Retro Game Players, did they actually release a McRoll mod for the Turbo Express? If they did, then I'm gonna like buy it immediately and send mine in for modding. Hopefully somebody can fix my bad solder work. I did lift a pad, which worries me, but I know a couple people that can probably, you know, reroute the trace. I got it up and running with no video. So I'm hoping that maybe the screen's just bad. It's not like a total loss, you know, it's still functional. Wow. Facade's time to go. Hey, get back here, you. No, stop. Stop, don't, please. Feeling better now, monkey? Finally, Salsa gets his just revenge against this jerk. Nice, nice. That's what I like to see. Cool. Yeah, Blashy, I want to play SD Snatchers really bad. It looks awesome. Yeah, Autumn, a PC98 has been on my list for a while. I saw one in Japan last year and I had to choose between that or the FM Towns Marty. And I've been looking for the Marty for so long, I opted for that. But now, I think next time I go, I'm going to get a PC98. I've thought about ordering one from Yahoo Auctions, but the shipping and, like, you know, you never know if it's going to have problems, and then it's really hard to return if it does. So I'd rather just buy one from somebody that, like a seller that knows what they're selling. Sure, I can fill you in on everything. Will you listen, Lucas? Yes. Well, it goes like this. So I guess we're getting a little recap here. And that's everything that happened. No, Lucas, you stay here in Tazmily. I'm certain Klaus will come back sooner or later. I'd like you and Flint and the others to work together to protect our village. Oh, I intend to help too, of course, what little I can at least. Princess, I leave the monkey in your hands. Oh, and the search for that moron too. Talking about Clive, or not Clive, but the thief guy. I forgot his name already. Lucas. Don't know why, but I somehow get the feeling I'll be seeing you again. Take care of yourself. Okay, monkey, let's go. Sweet. Yeah, 666 dinosaurs eat cops 420. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. RetroCo, yeah, I've seen their page. Their prices are a little bit higher than I'm used to paying, and honestly, it's more fun for me to just go buy them there when I can. But yeah, I think they've got a really cool aesthetic going on, and their page is beautiful, and their like merch shots are awesome. Although prosperity is increasing, eerie darkness seems to be growing heavier over the village at the same time. However, within that darkness, a frail young boy grows even stronger. Soon, Lucas will repaint this tale of sadness with a bright new color. The deeper the darkness, the brighter the sunrise at dawn. The once coddled Lucas is on his way to becoming a brilliant young son. Cool. Another thing, too, Sadweeb, is my friend Josh that does our translation for us. Like, he's bought, he's my, like, go-to source for buying stuff off Yahoo auctions, because he can actually, you know, read Japanese and translate the auction listing for me and let me know if there's any problems with it. And then he can also, like, he'll order it and get it sent to his house, and then he can test it and stuff for me there. And then if there's any problems, he can communicate with the seller. So I've already got like a nice in for getting stuff from Japan, but usually like when I get it in the mail, it's great and everything. But I just have a lot more fun when I get to visit and buy stuff in person, and you know, bring it back in the suitcase. So it's pretty cool. I think the VR experience lessons are going to be a future thing. I'm sure it takes a little bit of time to get those tutorials made. Save about 5 times here. It's a little recap, I guess. Okay, now the real game begins, says Sega. Okay, so Lucas's mom passed, unfortunately. Yes, that Drago like ripping those pig guys apart is awesome. Totally owning facade. So this week I spent my tax return on an ESP Sonic the Hedgehog SN 25th guitar, pretty much the most insane Sega item I own now. Wow, that's really cool. Kill HAM Lucas is you. Alright. Chapter 4, that's what I like to see. It's nice when they divide a game into chapters for you. Gives you a real sense of progress. 3 years later, Tazmily Village. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, Wolfram Alpha. Oh, there's Facade again, talking about some bullshit. We already done Sunflower Fields. I don't think so. Yeah, no spoilers. I've actually never played this game before, so this is all new for me. Though in-game area is certainly not a spoiler. All right. What do I got right now? A stick and a charm. Klaus's shoes and the scrap of cloth from Hinawa's dress are stored here with care. God, that's sad. Are you playing in your pajamas? Where are my clothes? Over here? Gotta find my clothes. Certainly they're not in the fireplace. Damn. What do I have to do here? Yeah, this game is so emotional. No, I already took a rest. How do I get my clothes on? Oh, okay. Just had to walk up to the mirror. Now I feel dumb. Oh, God. This is gonna legit make me sad. What's up, Molo? Oh, nice. I got dressed. Okay. Wow, look at all these beasts. Wild animals are afraid of lightning, but livestock are actually pretty okay with it. Lightning is scary. Boney can take you for a walk if you'd like, Lucas. So Boney's gonna take me for a walk? Sweet. I am great, Molo. Thanks for asking. How are y'all doing tonight? It's pretty humid today. I realize this might be a bit of a bother, but please come talk to me. I have very important information for you. Sure thing, Mr. Frog. From this day forth, you'll be rewarded for your hard work. It'll be given in units called DP, Dragon Power. You can use DP in shops and other places in exchange for goods and services. It seems you've already earned 30 DP so far. You can save and withdraw DP anytime by talking to nearby frogs. Some frogs in special locations can't conduct DP transactions though. Shall I explain that again? No, I got it. So DP is money, I guess. Alright then, let's try it out. Time certainly flies, doesn't it? It's funny, it gives you an option for DP stuff. It just sounds dirty. I hope you're not holding on using the bathroom either. So this is Tazmily's famous lightning house. It really is incredible. It's definitely worth coming all the way here to see. You must really love being unhappy if you still refuse to get a happy box after all this. Wow. So weird that money is introduced in the game. Weird indeed. I like how it starts off without it. The simple atmosphere, the smell of livestock and sea breezes. This is the only part of Tazmily that hasn't changed a bit in the past 3 years. Yeah, I'm eager to see what the village looks like now. Yes, the music is so good. Oh, weird. It's like paved and stuff. Do you think so much beauty would blossom up in only 3 years? Huh? What? Am I talking about myself? No, of course not. I'm talking about Tazmily. I couldn't have predicted it. I had no idea they were going to do it 3 years later. Oh, weird. It's like a new arrangement of the song. An oven for turning iron red hot. This is the very latest automated model. I already talked to you. Let's explore the town. My dad is working over at the factory, so he left me in charge of the store. Would you like to buy something? Let's see what they got. I cannot afford any of this stuff. You know what? I forgot to withdraw my dragon power from the frog. What do you think the happy box sounds like? It's all wobbly. Sounds like dubstep, I guess, if it's wobbly, right? The Yaddo Inn had so much more warmth and friendliness up until 3 years ago. And now it's just like a Holiday Inn. This game has strong anti-capitalist vibes. I can't believe it. They say this village had no happy boxes until 3 years ago. Our Yaddo Inn has changed so much and gained so many new customers ever since Mr. Facade came to town. Welcome, you're a non-staying guest, right? The DCMC band has a bassist named Lucky. He seems a little bum-like, but apparently he's a really good performer. You're the type that just has to talk to everyone, aren't you? Yep. No, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I think that's actually a very important thing to do. It's an RPG, right? You have to talk to everyone. I hear they used to raise cows and pigs where the training facility to the southwest is now. Mr. Facade brought up all the land there. The happy box is giving off some sort. Giving off light of some sort. I don't know how I missed that the first time. Ooh, a present. Trivia card 1. Interesting. What is that? A card with an obscure trivia question on it. Try using it on human enemies. Cool. It's like a battle item. Attention, guests staying here on work group retreats. Please talk in whisper voices when conducting meetings. Thank you. This hotel's poster girl is so cute. I wonder what her name is. Why did you come in here? What was your reason? Because I was enamoring? So you could flirt with me? Because you like me? Other. Which is it? Don't flatter yourself now. What do you want for lunch? Just anything but that pasta. Croquette rolls are just fine with me. No, actually, that's what I prefer. But should we keep going until we find a good place to stop? I'm in a luxury hotel, but surprisingly enough, I'm not acting nervous. Have you noticed? It's because my back pocket's filled with money I earned at the factory. Rich punk. I'm about to go on a walk with my grandkid to Cerulean Beach. It'll be like old man on the beach and all that. Hoo-hoo. Yeah, the happy boxes are totally vaporwave. Sniffle. Grandpa and I are supposed to go to the beach after I change into my swimsuit, but I can't take my eyes off this happy box. So it's like a weird, it's like a TV, I guess. The happy boxes are VDP box sets. There's Facade again. Lightning struck Reggie's tent. But that's what he gets for not having a happy box. Wow. These guys are jerks. This is a bread store? I love helping people out. I really like this arrangement. This is really tight. It's got like a sub bass to it. How does this game sound so good for a Game Boy Advance game? It's just really, really pure and awesome. Okay, so they got healing items here. That's cool. Punks, why are punks always bad guys in American and Japanese themed stuff? I don't know. I think it has to do with like 80s movie stereotypes. And then it's just kind of been carried into pop culture. Potato-like men are my type. Interesting. Oh, Lucas. Hi. Whenever I listen to Mr. Facade talk, I suddenly want everything. It's almost like he's a magician. It's a dirty capitalist. Oh, hello there, Lucas. You look a bit down in the dumps. A happy box could really change your life, you know. Oh, hey there, Lucas. I hear your dad's still hiking up in the mountains looking for Klaus. You should really tell him yourself that it's about time he give up already. Oh. Frog in a car. Wow, so cool. So let's get all my DP out. Cool. Yeah, GBA sound is normally pretty terrible. I have a feeling this is like actual real chiptune using the GBA's sound chip versus like most GBA games. They like, it's like wave audio fed through ADPCM compression and like, you know, rendered in some proprietary format, so it's just like really, really compressed and it doesn't sound great. DS uses the same compression, I believe. Mapson. Old man Wes is definitely going to go bald. Yes, there's no doubt about it. Bald, definitely. Thanks for predicting, Mapson. Don't bother Mr. Facade. Oh, Lucas, your house certainly enjoys being struck by lightning, I must say. Do you still intend to live in it after all the fires and scorching and whatnot? I must admit, it's a real downer on Tazmily Village image. Yes, yes. Your maternal grandfather has moved into the new and shiny retirement home. Where is it? Across the way. That-a-way. So it sounds like Tazmily Village is just like been corrupted by TVs and money. Oh, hello. Well, if you'll excuse me. Weird. Yeah, they gentrified it for sure. Whoa. Is that a TV? I love that frog in the car. I'm gonna save just so I can talk to him. So the Yeti did that froggy car plush. That was really cute. What's up, little Liam? That's the PVM D24. Wow. Gosh, I wish I had one of those. Though honestly, I kind of can't see how. I don't know. I guess it's a different thing entirely. I was gonna say I can't see how the D24 would be that much better than the Ultrascan that I'm playing on. But it's a different thing. Different tech. That looks like a Vizio or something. Our happy cooling box is just handy dandy. So I'm thinking of buying a happy massage chair next. Don't you think it's about time you at least put a happy box in your home already? Oh, wow. Oh, Lucas. Are you so jealous of my happiness that you've come to see it for yourself? These people are weirdos. Guess I'll go north. Let's see, Crossroads Station is to the north, Cerulean Beach is to the west, and east of here is the nursing home for senior citizens. Actually, let's go to the nursing home. To the south is your house, where lightning keeps striking. Alright, I finally figured out this town's layout. Me too. Stroke, stroke, stroke. I'm Paddle, president of the Tazmily Boat Club. Aside from the fact that we don't have a boat, everything is going great. Stroke, stroke, stroke. I'm Ro, the newest member. Great name. I'm the newest member of the Tazmily Boat Club. Aside from the fact we don't have a boat, everything is going great. Some odd chaps. Having your grandchildren visit is a true cause for happiness. Wow, look at, there's like holes in the floor and stuff. You're visiting my grandma. We play games like Pin the Tail on the Leak, Hide and Go Sweep, and the Hokey Pokey. Wow. Oh, hello, Lucas. Oh, and Boney too. Your grandfather is upstairs in the room on the far left. I thought this was a brand new retirement home. I haven't seen Flynn at all lately. How is he? Feels like a prison. Golly. Save your game, Shunny? Don't worry about me one bit. Oh, Lucas, how have you been? Lightning hit my mountain cabin 1,000,000 times, making it impossible to live in anymore. I know it's hard to imagine the lightning was trying to hit my house specifically, but come on, 1,000,000 times? Yeah, I'd say there's some correlation between not having a happy box, and having lightning strike your house. I have a theory that maybe the pig masks are somehow behind it. That facade guy has screwed everything up in every way possible. What is he trying to do to this village? It's a mouse hole? Almost seems like a mouse could pop out at any moment. Yeah, this is a really, really cool arrangement of the theme. Junkie alert. God, I hope not. Oh, Lucas, did you come all the way here to see me? Sure. Okay, I was feeling lonely since my grandkids never come to see me. But since you were nice enough to come see me, I'll give you a little spending money. It's not much, but here you go. Keep it a secret from my grandkids, though. Nice, 50 DP. I can't keep burdening Lisa forever. But I do have a happy box and nice-bodied girls like Nan and Linda here to keep me company. So I'm pretty happy in my own way. Nyahahaha. I'm sorry, Mike, but that's called sexual harassment these days. Linda, keeping it real. And this is a hard world we live in now. Boo-hoo. How disappointing. Holy crap. Yeah, for real. Tell his ass, Linda. Wow, that retirement home is so depressing. Now stay out of there. You're getting hit by lightning. Did somebody find out I peed on that happy box or something? Jeez. Dog's charred. Time really flies. It's almost been half a year since old Scamp passed away. I get the feeling it's rare for scamps like him to be so easily forgotten. So in that sense, he's a great scamp. I'm not sure what a scamp is. I think I missed something. Squawk, squawk. I'm not stuffed. I'm alive. I'm plenty alive. Dagnabbit. I can tell because you're blinking. This is our training facility. What do you think? Pretty impressive, huh? I ain't slacking off. I've just collapsed from sunstroke. Those guys are drunk. Seems to be captivated by the happy box. Weird, so these pig guys have built a training facility in Tazmily village. So stuffy in this mask. Whew, what another stuffy day. Yeah, I wasn't sure if those were like masks or if that was their like faces. Oh, you guys want to join our army too? Then you gotta go eat lots and lots until you're nice and big first. What's your guys' problem? You look like you're trying to screw up our formation or something. Huh. I am. Yeah, the tone of the Mother games is certainly unique. It's just like, it's funny. It's really, really funny, but it's like a dry, dark sense of humor. Right, wear a mask, but maybe not a pig mask. I feel that. Old Man's Paradise? That's what it's called. Okay, time to check out the west side of town, I suppose. My map is still the same. This village sure has a lot of lightning lately. Pay attention now, let this be a lesson. Punishment falls upon the homes of all bad guys. Oh, that guy ruled though. Out of the way, guy, you're annoying. Shoot, kid, shoot, get. The lightning used to be Reggie's friend, but now this lightning is bad to Reggie. Man, that sucks. Reggie was cool. Dolphin Ossicle. What the heck? What did I get? You heard a reggae rhythm. Nice. Ah. That's awesome. Wanted, my generation. It appears to be an old concert poster put up by someone. But who? Yeah, for real, ossicle is a very rare word. Please don't stare directly at me. It might make me want to arrest you. Nice. This village used to have no policemen at all? You gotta be kidding me. Tazmily village is ahead of the police abolition movement. Gotta love it. On the right side of history, and then Facade came along and screwed everything up. I got busted for larceny when all I did was pick up a doorknob and I found it on the ground. This isn't fair. Huh? Where's the doorknob now? How should I know? Maybe it was sent to the forensics lab or something. Yeah, they're holding these people without holding the dog. Look at that. God, these cops suck. Bow wow, it looks like I've been arrested, but I actually came in here on my own. I don't care what anyone says, I'm not coming out. Okay, so he's there by choice, but... Some moron by the name of Flint busted the lock on this door. So now I have to stand here like this to hold it shut. I knew that wouldn't work, but had to try anyway. Well, damn. Yeah, Bulk and Skull and Power Rangers, it's so funny. My roommate was watching Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, the movie, for some reason. And I popped in and sat down, and like, yeah, Bulk and Skull were like cops or something. Makes sense because they're high school bullies, you know. Please refrain from practicing comedy routines in this area. No problem here. Yeah, there's a lot of those Power Rangers movies. I remember the one with the ooze. I have an ooze in it. I saw that one in theaters. That woman over there, she keeps looking this way. I wonder if she likes me. I'm so nervous. Just talk to her, dude. The suit-shaped swimsuit's pretty sweet, huh? That's funny. That man over there, he keeps looking this way. I wonder if he likes me. Oh, I'm so nervous. Go talk to him, sis. Oh, nice. There's a frog in this barrel. I don't think the cartoonage, I don't think the Power Rangers have ever gone away. I think they've been continually making them all this time. I kind of can't remember when I totally lost interest in Power Rangers. Sometime in grade school. Oh, Bulk and Skull. Yeah. Oh, Kill a JM Undertale is definitely one of my favorite games. I'm glad you brought that up, because it's... I've been meaning to play Deltarune for a while. But yeah, I beat Undertale, I think, in 2018, and it really hit me hard. And I still think about it quite often. Yeah, how taking your dog for a walk? You must really think you're someone special. Seriously, you don't even work. Even kids are working at the factory nowadays, you know. That guy sucks too. Oh, Lucas, do you still not have a happy box at home? Everyone's assholes in this town now. Yeah, Undertale is very reminiscent of Mother, for sure. You can tell that, what's his name? Toby Fox is a huge fan. Toby and Timmy. There's something across the sea. Do you ever wonder about such things? Please call me anytime. Probably be best if you didn't talk to me. Got that? Sure. Take care and bye. Didn't want to talk to you anyway. Nice scenery. How about some nice love? Please call me anytime. Amore. That's love. Love. That's amore. Cute. That couple on the other benches have been really lovey-lovey, dovey-dovey for a while now. But they just won't leave. I wonder what their deal is. Cartoonage, I would say that Undertale is in my top 5 or 10 favorite games of all time. I would highly recommend Undertale. It's entirely unique. The battle system is like entirely unique, and just the fact that you can get through the whole game without killing any enemies is like miraculous to me. In the old days, we sent letters by dove, and now look at how we do things. How do we do things now? They send in emails or happy box mails? Okay, now trying to check out north. Molo 360 loves blondes. I'm a police officer, yeah. I'm going to Club Titty Boo to check out a DCMC concert. I wish work would end already. Did I say that right? Titty Boo? Titty Boo? You're Lucas, right? I've heard companies that you're... Or I've heard rumors that you're a crybaby. Where did I get companies from? You don't look like it to me, though. Remember that real tall guy who used to hang around Crossroad? Yeah. What was his name again? Beanstalk? Anyway, he was actually so tall that he didn't stand out or seem out of place at all. I haven't seen him lately, though. Yeah, this area's totally changed, huh? Hi there, I'm the friendly item deposit guy. If you have anything you don't need or don't want to carry around, I'll gladly hold on to it for you for free. I'll take great care of the items you give me, and I'll return them to you immediately whenever you want them back. And hold on to something for you? Okay, cool. So he's got a... like a, item box. That's nice. I did a pacifist run. Kill a JM. And yeah, I did kill the first boss, and then I reset the game. And they knew that I killed her. They were like, "You felt bad, didn't you?" And you reset the game. So I don't know if that actually affected my ending or not, but... It's a blue mobile house over there, that interesting one that looks like it was made with whatever was handy at the time. Do you see it there? And do you see that guy next to it in the knit cap? Apparently he'll hold on to any items that are weighing you down. I think it'd be more convenient to leave your cumbersome items with him than to walk around with them everywhere you go. Plus he does it out of the goodness of his heart, so he doesn't charge any money. That's nice. Could have used that last playthrough with all the dung that I collected. The Bandcamp special, are you referring to the get my whole discography for $4? Because that has ended as of like yesterday or whatever. So yeah, that's no longer in existence. I'm sorry. I hear there's a place along the tracks where magic butterflies flutter to and fro. Wow, that's crazy. There's a train station and everything here. Come on now, Jackie. Get real. It can't possibly be him. But just think about it. No one's seen hide nor hair of Duster since he disappeared 3 years ago. It's gotta be him. Come on now, that's nonsense. Oh, hey there, Lucas. Oh, it's nothing. There's this concert hall named Club Tittaboo past the factory, and the bass player there looks kinda like Duster. Jackie here is convinced he's Duster, but he looks just like him. I really think we should tell Old Man Wes. Maybe if we knew for sure, but we'd only wind up disappointing Wes if it turns out we're wrong. The guy we saw just happens to look a lot like Duster. We don't know any more than that, period. Anyways, time to head home and have some chow while I watch the Happy Box. You took the words right out of my mouth. I'm starving too. Well, see you, Lucas. Tell Flynn I say hi. Kill a JM, I would highly recommend Mother 2. It's the only one that I've beaten, so it's the only one that I can wholeheartedly recommend. Though I'm loving Mother 3 so far. I think after this, take a little bit of a break and then maybe try out the first Mother for Famicom. I've only heard the rumors, but are you the ones who stock up on food and then walk around without ever eating it? You really do need to eat, you know, you're still young. It's funny. Meta references. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a happy box too. Mr. T looking guy just pulled me out from the train tracks. I don't know what your story is, but you're still young. Don't just throw your life away, okay? Alright then. Now that you understand, go on and just forget about me. See ya. Wow. Your life was saved. That's pretty good. So where can I go? I can go north and check out that screen, and then maybe I'll go west. I think we're supposed to go to this Club Tittaboo or whatever and go see the band. Go check out, see if Delster's there. Doesn't look like the gravestones are going to do anything for us. Oh, Lucas, your old man's always visiting Hinala's grave. Let's go check it out. Oh, Lucas, it's been a while now. You should go talk with your mom. Sad part. Wife of Flint, mother of the twins, Klaus and Lucas, daughter of Alec, may the beautiful Hinawa rest in peace here for all time. God, yeah. Just when you think your heart's recovered, right? Poor Mr. Nippolite. Apparently lightning struck his house 14 times over the course of 3 years. Jeez. Yeah, there's a conspiracy going on with that lightning. Yeah, I beat Soul Blazer, I think, in 2017, and I loved every minute of it. It's so good. And I tried playing Illusion of Gaia, and I really was not into it as much. But I need to revisit it. It's a sketch of the area. Potato toe. Can I still go inside here? I'm just gonna go heal because I can. Actually, I don't need to. I haven't gotten any battles. Let me get out of here then. Where haven't I explored in this new world yet? I guess. Oh, now it's time to go west. Yeah, I really want to play Terranigma. I might just skip straight to Terranigma and then maybe do Illusion of Gaia later. I don't know, it was like the dialogue and the setup of Illusion of Gaia was like It just seems like way lower quality than Soul Blazer, and it didn't rope me in as much. The graphics are really, really nice, I will say that. Wow. It's pro recycling. You're so nice and unsophisticated. Wow. Online systems. I have never actually used real consoles in the creation of my music. I do use VSTs that I tend to do a lot of research and find out what the original composers used when they made these games. And, you know, a lot of times they've sampled synths into a format that can be reproduced in the game. SNES music is kind of my favorite, and it uses like micro samples that have been heavily compressed from real synths. So I tend to use stuff that's like you know, early 90s style synths, and I use a combination of hardware synths and VSTs, though I will say that I prefer using VSTs more, just because it's easy. This is Slytherin? Slitherhen. Wow. Is this... I guess this was made post-Harry Potter. It's funny. Yeah, some heavy translation issues on Illusion of Gaia. It's just really... The dialogue's really awkward. Yeah, Soul Blazer is just incredible. John Williams and George Lucas definitely have some good music. That's cool. You have a Mega MIDI. I have something similar. I've got the Gen MDM, which is like a Genesis cartridge with a MIDI adapter. To be honest, I haven't really used it a whole lot. I bought it when the like buying window was open, and I messed around with it a little bit, but I haven't really had a whole lot of time with it. It's there though, for whenever I want to use it. Online systems. I'm trying to think about what I used for legendary equipment. I think I used the string patch from the Roland Sound Canvas, which was used a lot on early 90s RPGs. I tend to use the Sound Canvas piano a lot. Most of that record is Korg M1. Most of Palace in the Sky is a Korg wave station. Synthetic Core 88 is all Sound Canvas 88, and Cursebreaker is mostly all M1, with a little bit of Sound Canvas and wave station mixed in. When you think about it, the forest sure was boring until 3 years ago. Huh. Slitherhen and his cohort suddenly attack. The Triton came after the wave station, so the Korg's like workstations. The M1 is kind of the blueprint, and then there's the Korg 01R, which is great, and then the Triton is kind of the ultimate of Korg's like workstation synths. And there's a really great Triton plugin that's out now that I've been using recently. So you might hear it on some future stuff that I've been writing very, very slowly. We'll see what happens. Sometimes, like, I don't know, Cursebreaker came together in about 2.5 weeks. I wasn't even planning on writing an album. I just, like, got really, really inspired, and then I just couldn't do anything but write music for 2.5 weeks. So I'm kind of hoping that one of those like creative waves hits me again and I can come up with some new fun stuff. I use the VST. I do not use a real M1. Basically, if there's a VST available, I would prefer to use that. And I've bought rack synths for stuff that doesn't have a good VST solution. Like I have a Korg Trinity, which came out before the Triton, which I really, really like, and that has a whole bunch of really cool, unique sounds that I can't really find equivalents of in the software realm. Though the Triton is a game changer. The Triton plugin is really, really nice. I also really like my Proteus 2000. I think there's like a contact sample base for the Proteus series, but I downloaded some of them and they're not very good. Doesn't sound anything like the real synth. So yeah, basically if the rack synths are cheap and it's got like a couple voices that I know from like a game or something, I can justify buying them. And I already have a setup for it. But then like there's some stuff like the Roland XV5080. I was really, really excited to get that on Dion's recommendation. And I used it a lot. And then now there's an XV5080 plugin. So I kind of want to just use the plugin and see what's up. If it's good enough, I might sell my 5080 just for convenience's sake. Because what I like to do is save my projects to Dropbox so that I can work on them on my desktop. And then if I'm on the go, I can just open them up on my laptop and open up the project exactly as is. And it gets kind of complicated when I have like blank MIDI clips that I didn't record audio for. And then it's just like I can't really work on a track that I'm using real hardware synths for unless I render audio every single time. So it's kind of a struggle, but yeah, I mean overall I prefer to use the VSTs. Hey son, are you winning? Yes. Oh, okay. If Dion is using the XV5080 plugin, then I think I'm gonna switch over. And yeah, the SRX Orchestral is so good. The SRX World one is really good too. And I have like the Orchestral 1 and 2 chips that they came with my XV5080, the expansion chips. And I know those go for a decent amount of money, so I was thinking about selling those because I just use the plugin all the time. I'd probably sell all of my expansion chips individually to Satin Sheets in New Zealand. And then just adopt the plugin after that. Okay. So we got about 15 minutes left, and then we're gonna raid the Vaporspace STL stream, because there's a lot of cool stuff going on tonight. I don't even know where I'm gonna be going. Always the devil's advocate, George. Talking about the oh, Satin's on the cloud stuff too. That's interesting. Yeah, the Roland cloud stuff's really good. I gotta admit, I like to use the cracked plugins. I don't want to pay monthly for plugins. Even if I paid for them, I'd still use the cracked ones so that I wouldn't have to auth to the internet every time I open it up. It's just annoying. It's like not a good way to get people to use your products, making you like sign into the internet every time you want to use them. Imagine if like your favorite artist released a record and it was like, oh, it's got to check and make sure you're authorized to play it every single time you wanted to listen to it. Terrible. Yeah, that's right. They there's illegal samples on those some of those expansion chips. But you know what? I don't care. I'll just use the plugins anyway. What the heck is this thing? The graded Yem monster? Oh my god. Just killed Lucas. Shit, I think I should run. Couldn't run, damn it, that's the worst. Oh my god, just killed Boney too. This sucks. Yes, I ran away right before I died. Holy crap. Wow. Okay, now if we can stay away from these other enemies, get a heal. Ah, damn it. Alright. I'm gonna die. Favorite voices from SNES are definitely the resampled sound canvas voices, like the strings from the sound canvas are some of my favorites. You know, of course, the harp and the pizzicato plucks from the sound canvas. The Roland D50 like choir ahs make a pretty frequent appearance on SNES games. I think that's a beautiful voice. And I also really like the guitar, the acoustic guitar. Okay, let's see if Boney can heal before the... Damn it. Yeah, I've been dying a lot in this game. It's crazy. Oh yeah, Pilot Wings has some awesome sounds. Awesome, awesome sounds. Might and Magic. Use the 3DO sounds. I have a 3DO. I should stream that sometime. The video output does not look that great because it's essentially 240p in a forced 480i format, which is really bizarre. I know there's mods you can do to get actual 240p RGB out of the 3DO, but it's like, it's a 3DO, you know? Like, I play that thing like twice a year. It just looks cool, that's why I have it. Not really playing a whole lot of games on it, to be honest. There's a lot of weird first-person shooters that I want to stream for 3DO. I kind of got it with streaming in mind, so... I'll have to hook my FrameMeister up for that one, because OSSC does not have S-video input. Online systems, what I would do if you wanted to get sounds from games, I would Google like sound fonts, because a lot of people have already like gotten into the ROMs themselves and pulled out the individual samples. You know, most depending on what hardware you're talking about, you know, everybody had a different approach to their sound chips. So the Sega Genesis uses like an actual FM synthesizer chip inside the system, so it sounds quite a bit different than, you know, like the NES, which uses like I think it's got like a 4 or 5 channel sound chip, 8-bit. You know, you get a square wave and a noise channel, a triangle wave, and a sine. And SNES is all micro samples, so they're all, you know, compressed individual one-note samples from other synths that have been brought into the program. I don't know if I want to fight that guy again. He just totally wrecked me. That guy too. So yeah, I would start with sound fonts if you're curious. There's also too, if you have Windows, there's some good hardware trackers that like try to replicate the various sound chips on different systems. Yeah, I would love to stream a Final Fantasy game, Molo. I've beaten all of them up to 9. I haven't beaten 10 yet. I'm like halfway through it. Stuck on the battle with Uniluska. And there's like a 8-minute long unskippable cutscene before the battle, so basically I'll turn it on every once in a while, train a little bit, and then fight her, and then lose. And then I just don't have the patience to watch that unskippable cutscene. That should be illegal, unskippable cutscenes. It's weird because all the Final Fantasy like re-releases have like a fast forward function, but they didn't add it to 10 for whatever reason. Here's Lighter. I haven't seen old Flint lately. How's he doing? Is he visiting your grave again? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I would like to play 7 Remake. I don't have a PS4 right now. My roommate has one and it's in his room. Honestly, I'll probably wait till the PC version drops to play 7. I'm sure they'll do a PC version. They've done all the other games. I think it was just a timed exclusive. Okay, where do I go? Yeah, online systems, if you want to mess around with Genesis stuff, there are a lot more plugins that emulate the Genesis than other consoles because it's FM synthesis. So it's way easier to reproduce like the exact, you know, nuances of the sound chip. Damn, these guys suck. Man, those graded ya monsters are just trouble. Just murder me every time. I'm gonna run. Yeah, Mystic Quest has an amazing soundtrack. So good. Lucas looks so sad when he's dying. I'm just gonna try to get back to the hot springs or whatever. I feel like I didn't really make a whole lot of progress on this stream, but I mean, I guess I beat the tank boss and we got to chapter 4, so it's not a total wash. Dead again. Jeez. This is more difficult than I thought it was going to be. I guess Mother 2, aka Earthbound, was like kind of tough. The Starmen were really tough. Goodbye, retro game players. Thanks for joining. Okay. I'd love to swim in that fountain of youth. Sega says once you get Lucas, it goes by way faster. Cool. I like the fast-moving games. I think this is what, like 30 or 40 hours? It's not like, you know, it's not a Persona game length, but it's still a decent chunk of time. Oh, 25 hours, that's not bad at all. That's my kind of RPG. If I can play an RPG that's under 30 hours, you know, preferably in that window, within that 20 to 30 hour mark, that's great. I'm really into like under 10 hour games. That's the best, when you can just beat them, move on. I beat like Resident Evil 0, and Resident Evil 2 this past winter. And like right when quarantine started. And I started Resident Evil 3 and I was not as into it as the other ones. And honestly, I'm kind of thinking about starting a new game and playing it on easy. So you start off with like a bunch of weapons and ammo. Just to finish it, just to be done with it. Shit, I don't want to fight that guy. I really want to play Resident Evil 4. I remember watching all kinds of people play that game when it came out. Never got to experience it. 3's just kind of more of 2, but like seems less structured, and it doesn't really seem like there's like that solid of a plot. It's just kind of like continuing the events of 2. And it hasn't really done a whole lot for me. Yeah, for sure. I like playing games on easy mode is I don't have time to like struggle anymore. I want the games to be like a really fun release that I can play for a couple hours and like make some progress and finish, you know. If you talk to like Mark, you know, R23X, he's all about like easy hacks and like cinematic modes basically in games where you can just get through them. And I don't blame him. I'm definitely on that tip now. Yes, kill a JM. You are the mastermind when it comes to games. Yes, saved Boney right before he died. Gotta love the rolling health system. That was the best combo I got yet. Ah, Lucas! Nice. Did not die. Lil Liam says RE3 was a rush job. I'd heard that too. Like they were really just trying to capitalize and like squeeze the last couple ounces out of the PlayStation before the PS2 launched. Oop, what is that thing? Get away from me. I just want to save. I think I lost all my DP. So I guess if you have the DP in the bank, you don't lose it after battles. Makes sense. Shoot, do I have accessories that I'm not equipping yet? No. No, that makes them worse. Okay. Cool. Just had to make sure. Seems like those always sneak their way into my inventory. Oh, I love BioShock Killajam. I beat that maybe about a year after it came out on the Xbox 360. Love that one. I started playing BioShock Infinite when that came out, and I was playing it on my roommate's PS3 at the time. And I got halfway through the game, and then his PS3 got the yellow light of death or whatever. So I lost my save file, and then I just never started a new one. I heard BioShock 2 was not as good, but I'd be down to give that one a shot. But yeah, I love BioShock. I thought it was a great mashup of, you know, action and RPG. Really cool. Alright, we're pretty close to the start of the Vaporspace show. So, I'm gonna try to find a safe point. And then we'll jump over to Ronnie's stream. Yeah, BioShock 1, that was a really, really good game. Alright, frogs, where are you? I gotta find that city frog. I've never played any of the System Shock games. I know they're remaking the first one, right? Did I read that somewhere, or did I dream that up? Here we go. Froggy just in time. All right, well, it's been a really fun week, and what else is going on this weekend? There's another show that I wanted to talk about. Y'all already know about all the streaming shows, so I don't need to reiterate, but yeah, that's it for this week, and you can catch me on the Neo Gaia Fantasy stream on Tuesdays, and then yeah, of course the big stream on Thursdays. George is doing that every Thursday. Yeah, more Mother 3 coming next week. So yeah, thanks everyone, and yeah, let's go ahead and do the raid, George, if you're still on the line. Let's see, he's still in the chat. Raid time. See you Tuesday, everyone. Take care.